Well, everyone is focused on ISIS right now, and understandably so. In the past month and a half alone, we've seen ISIS take down a Russian airliner over Egypt, carry out horrific terror attacks in Beirut and Paris, and of course, just last week, 2 ISIS sympathizers in San Bernardino, California, killed 14 people in a jihadist rampage. ISIS is a very real, a very imminent threat, but all that said, to my mind, our #1 long-term threat continues to be the prospect of a nuclear-armed Iran. Iran continues to be the world's #1 state sponsor of terror, whether it's Hezbollah, Palestinian Islamic Jihad, Hamas, and so on. And now Iran has tested, in direct violation of UN Security Council resolutions, has tested medium-range missiles that are capable of carrying a nuclear warhead. Now, it's unclear what the UN is going to say about this. It's unclear what the Obama administration is going to say about this, other than they're very concerned and displeased with Iran's behavior. But if you're Iran right now, you're feeling very good about yourselves. It's no coincidence that they carried out this medium-range missile test and basically scoffed at the world. They do not care about world opinion. They feel that they have the wind at their backs in the wake of the Iran nuke deal, which basically gave away the farm to the Iranian regime. And not only can these mid-range missiles that Iran tested carry a nuclear warhead, they are capable of reaching anywhere in the Middle East, meaning they can target Iran's enemies from Saudi Arabia to Israel and beyond. But for an American viewer, something else to keep in mind: Iran is also working on developing intercontinental ballistic missiles, ICBMs, that could one day reach the United States. So it's not just short-range and medium-range missiles that Iran is attempting to master. It's long-range missiles as well. Israel, in the Iranian ideology, remember, is just the little Satan. In Iran's ideology, America is the great Satan and the ultimate target. And by the way, the Iranians now have the Russian bear in their corner. Folks, consider this. Even if Iran does not acquire a nuclear weapon anytime soon, which is no sure bet, think of Russia, with a massive nuclear arsenal, a military powerhouse. Say Israel gets into a conflict with Iran or Hezbollah. Say U.S. forces get into some kind of conflict with Iran and its proxies. What will Russia do? Remember, Russia is shoulder to shoulder, side by side with Iran and Hezbollah in Syria right now, as together they prop up the regime of Bashar al-Assad. Will Russia stay quiet and stand pat as Iran gets into a conflict with Israel or with the West? We live in perilous times. Russia is in the Middle East. It's not going anywhere. Iran will continue its provocations, and it's unclear if any leader in the West will step up to challenge them. Where is Winston Churchill when you need him? Erick Stakelbeck, CBN News, Washington.